Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to the Chili channel. I am Pete, the Norfolk Chili Head, and this is hot sauce review number 4. Sorry about the little delay in getting this online to you guys. I had been hoping to present to you today a brand new sort of revised channel with lots of snazzy editing and soundtracks and everything, but unfortunately my editing software let me down today. I've been trying to render this thing all day and it just hasn't been working, so I'm just going to have to find myself some new software, I think, that actually does the job that it says it's going to do. So in the meantime, we're back with the standard video format, okay, and we are going to bring you a brand new sauce today, and let me tell you guys, it is a fantastic one. I have tried this already because, like I say, I have been trying to upload a video earlier on today, and I have tasted this one for that review earlier, but I'm going to record this for afresh for you today and take another look at this one. So I'm just going to reach over and grab it here because it is a hefty bottle, this one. This one is Cajohns Private Reserve. Oh yes, and to use its full name, because it is a fairly long-winded name, it is Cajohns Private Reserve Mesquite Smoked Raspberry Vodka New Mex Barbecue Sauce. Yum yum yum, how good does that sound, eh? That sounds pretty damn good to me. I got this as a gift for Christmas from my sister and her partner, so many thanks to them for that. I have to say before we start that this is one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever tasted. It really is fantastic. I am slowly working through the haul of tasty looking sauces that I got for Christmas. This is only the second one I tried after the Cholula sauce, which you may have seen me review in an earlier video. But once I've worked my way all through this huge bottle, I'll be doing another review, so hopefully I'll be able to work through this pretty darn quick. So just looking at the bottle first off, as you can see, it's a very fat bottle. It's more like well, I don't know what kind of bottle it is, to be honest, but it's a lot thicker and fatter than most sauce bottles that you get. The design, the label design is very nice and sort of gives it quite sort of classy kind of look, I would say. It's kind of understated, and it's the use of the term private reserve makes you think that it's more of a fine wine or something, like some proper old vintage. And it almost does taste, it really does taste that good, I would say. You've got your Cajohns logo on the side there, with the logo, with the motto that they always use: award-winning flavour with fire. And it's got the website address here, cajohns.com. That's cajohns.com, and they are based out of Westerville, Ohio. This sauce, I believe, was actually ordered through Hotheads, though. So not only can you get it through the Cajohns site themselves, but you can get it through Hotheads, and they have tons of other fantastic sauces on there too. So obviously, talking about the actual sauce itself then, Private Reserve Mesquite Smoked Raspberry Vodka Barbecue Sauce. I mean, wow, how great does that sound? You're going to have a great smoky flavour, hopefully, from the mesquite, and then you've got this sweetness from the raspberries, and then of course maybe even a little bit of an alcoholic kick from the vodka, and that never goes down badly, does it? So also looking at the bottle, you can see that it does pour very, very easily. It's quite thick, and if you do look at the bottle, you probably won't be able to make it out on this camera, but there is some stuff going on in there. You can see a bit of pulp, a couple of seeds floating around in there. It's hard to know how hot it's going to be, but being a barbecue sauce, I wouldn't expect it to be too hot, although I do know that in America they do go in for barbecue a lot more than we do here in the UK. You have different cities specialising in different types of sauces. You've got your tomato-based sauces, you've got your vinegar-based sauces, you've got your molasses-based sauces, you've got super hot sauces and mild ones. So, I am thinking this is probably going to be a bit more on the mild side, but you never know. We'll have to wait and find out, won't we? Let's look at the ingredients, shall we? They do again sound fantastic. You've got tomatoes right at the top of the list there, so there's going to be a lot of tomato in here. Then you've got your raspberries, you've got brown sugar, normal sugar, corn syrup, so getting quite a sweet vibe from this. I think it's going to be a pretty sweet sauce. You've also got soy sauce, vodka, Worcestershire sauce, And then we've got New Mex chilies, garlic, onion, salt, spices and natural mesquite smoke flavour. So you've got New Mex chilies in here, and they're quite a long way down the list of ingredients, and that makes me think it's not going to be particularly hot. Not renowned for being one of the world's hottest chilies, and also being down the ingredients list, means that there's less of them in there, so it's probably not going to be that hot, but we'll wait and see, won't we? But just going through that list of ingredients, it does sound fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, what a combination. It sounds like the perfect barbecue sauce, really, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? I'm just going to give this a big shake, and I'm holding on to it with dear life because, as usual, I am in my sister's room, and this is a big heavy bottle, and it could potentially wreak havoc in here if I'm not careful. Right, so I have my trusty spoon, as usual. I'm not going to be doing a toothpick or anything with this. I think I'm going to be brave enough to go for the full spoonful. Okay, I shall open with care. As I say, I have already tried this, but to be honest, I do not mind for 1 second recording this video again because this sauce is awesome. Okay, so let's get some on the spoon and see what we have. As you can see, it's quite thick. There's lots of pulping going on in there. Lots of stuff happening. See if I can bring that to the camera. Yep, so you can see it's quite thick. Lots going on. And well, bottoms up. Here we go. Cajohns Private Reserve. Wow, I could almost drink this stuff. I could properly knock it back and chug it. It's really, really gorgeous. Oh, lovely. First off, sorry, let me just put the cap on here. We don't want any accidents in here, do we? There we go. Yeah, so the heat is virtually non-existent. 1 or 2 out of 10, 2 at the most. It's very mild, and it would only really bother the wussiest of chili heads, really. I mean, there's no heat in there to speak of, to be honest. But the flavour is fantastic. First off, you get bags of tomato, which is a really nice change, because going through a lot of these hot sauces as I do, so many of them are vinegar based, and you often, when you're having spoonfuls especially, you do get big mouthfuls of vinegar, and it's, it makes you do that sort of face pucker type thing. But with this sauce, you don't get that at all. Lots of tomato flavour, and it's really, really lovely. That's what all the pulping is as well, I think. There's a lot of pulp in there, and I think most of it is tomato, and it is at the top of the ingredients list, so that's probably what we'd expect, I guess. So yeah, bags of tomato. Then you get the smoky flavour from the mesquite, and that's really lovely as well. That's the perfect complement to that tomato flavour. It gives you a lovely aftertaste, and it just fills the mouth with this wonderful smoky tomato flavour. The raspberries are more of a hint. It's not overpowering at all, but it is in the background. You can tell that there's some fruit in there, and it's very, very nice. The vodka, it's harder to find that, to be honest, in my opinion anyway. Someone with a more, what's the word, developed palate or mature palate, I don't know what the word is, but someone who's more used to these things might be able to find it, I don't know. There might be the slightest hint of it in the background. It's very hard to tell, but the overall flavour balance and the combination of everything that's going on in there is awesome. I absolutely love this sauce, and it would go with so many things. You can have it on your chips or fries if you're watching in America, or chicken in a sandwich even. Loads of different types of things you could do with this, and it's so nice, it really is. I would definitely recommend this. So, like I say, that is Cajohns Private Reserve. It's not going to blow your head off, but the flavour will knock you for six. It really is gorgeous. Yum, 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 yum. Thanks to my sister and her partner for this. It's an awesome sauce. I love it, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Okay, thanks for watching. I will endeavour to keep trying with my new video editing software. Can't promise anything, but I will keep trying, and if I can't get it to work, I will try other methods and see if I can get this channel even prettier for you. Alright, thanks for watching. As I say, I'll be back as soon as I can with another sauce review. Please subscribe, like, +1, share, comment, everything you can. Please, let's get this channel out there. Let's make people know about this and get hot sauce to the masses. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Keep rocking, keep it hot, and I'll see you soon. Bye.